hapon sa inyo lahat. I decided to ask all of you to come so that at least we only answer one call because my phone keeps coming up with text from each of you. Might as well be fair to everybody. I think we should just ask questions so that we can respond to the questions accordingly. With me are Undersecretaries Raul Vasquez and Jesse Andres. And of course, Attorney Nico Plano is with us.
Sir, immediate reaction, sir, to the statement of the ICC Prosecutor. Essentially, he rejected all the arguments raised by the Philippine government.
Well, it's really a matter of practicality. All of it can be hot air if it will not amount to anything. Because what does he expect to do? Does he expect to go to the country and take over a judicial system? Is he issuing a challenge to our government? I don't think so. I think we all act within the bounds of international law. We are a functioning democracy. Our judicial system is functioning. You yourselves are a witness to that. You know that the courts are just here, the Supreme Court is just beside us, the Court of Appeals is just the other block. The police are doing their duty. The prosecution service is here behind us. We are a sovereign country that has a functioning system. So I don't see what the racket is all about. Because as far as we're concerned, we're not members of the ICC anymore. And he cannot have any compulsory process in our country if he wants to investigate what he wants to investigate. And we submitted all of these things to the ICC out of comity, out of the principle of comity. And nothing more, nothing less. We are not there complying with anything because we are not members of the ICC anymore. So I just hope that this matter is not politicized not weaponized by people in the political opposition, because this is a sovereign matter for us to decide as a country. And we live in a country that's democratic, and we have freedom of speech and of the press, and we know what to think in our own country.
Sir, do you know how many cases exactly you submit the documentation of this to the ICC? Because if I may quote the ICC prosecutor, he said that nothing in the observation nor in the hundreds of pages of associated annexes substantiates that criminal proceedings actually have been or are being conducted in anything more than a small number of cases.
We do everything at our own pace in our own country. This is our country, not their country. Not Kant's country, not the prosecutor's country. So we do everything here in accordance with the rules and the laws of our country. We have been in office for 80 plus days. We've been in office for 88 days. And that probably says a lot about where we are right now. We are looking at everything in the best way possible. They cannot expect us to have all of these things overnight. You're talking about cases which happened 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And preliminary investigations are still ongoing. Witnesses, we are still waiting for witnesses to surface because we need that to prove the cases. We need that to prove the details of every case. You cannot put a case as a general statement of facts. There has to be a specific statement of facts for every case. And a witness to testify to every fact. And if they want to put our people in jail, there has to be a reason for it, and there has to be due process first. We have to observe the rights of the people who are accused of committing crimes. And we have the Bill of Rights. You know that. And we have to observe the Bill of Rights in this country. They cannot run roughshod over a system and say, you're a lousy country and you cannot do what we want you to do. Are they dictating on us what we should do as a country? I hope that they know, but I hope that the putting a challenge to our system here?
Sir, one aspect, sir, of the ICC Prosecutor statement, it's saying that there are no prosecutions or investigations of higher level perpetrators, and the investigations are framed as isolated instances rather than as part of a larger pattern or underlying policy. Is there anything under our laws that will require the DOJ to actually conduct this kind of investigations that the ICC seems to be requiring according to the prosecutor?
Who's talking? I don't know who's talking.
Mike, sir. Mike.
Can you take off your mask when you talk?
Okay, sir.
I think you're talking to your mask.
Oh, okay, yes, sir. I thought you repeated.
Can you say it again?
Okay, sir. Sir, part of one of the aspects of the ICC Prosecutor statement is to say there are no investigations of higher elected officials, and also there's no investigation of a policy or a wider pattern of this evidence. But is there anything under our laws that would require the DOJ to look at the pattern in this groundwork case? Because that seems to be the standard that is operating on.
Well, we have to treat each case individually unless there's proven conspiracy to do something against humanity here. It's so easy to posit a theory but very hard to prove it. So we have to work on each case individually in accordance with the evidence gathered. We cannot do more than that. Does he want us to guess and point to people who we do not have evidence against? Does he want us to speculate about all of these unfortunate events that happened? And does he want us to speculate on who caused what and who did what? Our job in the Department of Justice is not to speculate. It is to establish facts, to prove a case. And of course, nothing is more important than the rule of it.
Last question from me. What's the next step? Because Sojan Divayan said the government is still studying whether to file a reply.
We're continuing our inquiries. We're continuing our investigations. We're not stopping. Well, we are hoping that there will be more witnesses to come forward. That's what we need here. Kung walang testigo, paano ang kaso? Do you think we should convict anybody based on a case that has no witnesses and no evidence? Meron kami isang statement lang dito, sinabi ng NBI sa amin. The investigation, one case na ito, was temporarily closed for lack of interest or cooperation on the part of the possible witnesses and immediate family member of the family of the deceased to pursue the case for fear of life among other persons, among other reasons. Yun nga sinasabi ko dati, I think I've told you that before, that we are looking for a way to protect the witnesses. We are offering witness protection to all those who want to come forward to testify, but even to complain. The witness protection program was set up specifically for this. The public money was put into the witness protection program so we can help people post cases. And the witness protection program has worked very well for our country in the past years. So, the unfortunate thing here is, here comes a foreigner who thinks that he knows the Philippines more than we do. Who thinks that it is so easy to run government from our side of the fence. Because, madaling magbiron eh. Madaling kasi magbiron sa Tagalog. Madaling magbiron, madaling magturo. Madaling pumuna, di ba? Madaling magtiyag at magsabi ng iyong magpuna. Pero ikaw ang magposa, pinalalagyan ng mga nagtatrabaho. Ano yung gagawin pag ikaw yung nalang dito? It's very frustrating sometimes, but we cannot be frustrated. We cannot make this a reason for us to stop working. We go here every day to work because it is what we do. It is what we do for the country.
Sir, Robert, tanong ko, Radyo Pilipinas. Sir, plano niyo po kung magsagawa ng reply pa doon sa ICC na comment?
We're not members of the ICC. We are doing this out of the principle of committee. Again, I tell you. We are being courteous to them. And if the person wants to be in a correct political, to appear in a political spectrum, maybe he should come to office if he can. acquire Philippine citizenship and run for office. Because as far as I'm concerned, he's not a Filipino. He's not occupying a position that can make us do things against the law. We follow the law in this jurisdiction. It is Philippine law that we follow.
Pero, sir, sa GMA, sir, yun nga, you said that already. Pero, sir, sa tingin niyo po ba personally, dapat pa po ba mag-apply or hindi?
Hindi na. Ito lang kasi, syempre, sa dami ng tanong na papasok sa atin, mabuti lang alam nyo yung sinasaroon natin at iniisip natin. We don't want to be hiding from anybody in this regard. We're just being true to ourselves to tell you the most candid thing that we can say about this whole thing. We're just being honest to you.
Ano po mangyayari dahil hindi kayo magkara?
Hindi naman tayo kasama sa kaso talaga di ba? We're not even part of the ICC. So what will they take over our country? Are they going to send peacekeeping forces here and take over our military and our police and start running a show for us? Are they going to take over our justice system? I don't think anybody here would allow that.
Sir, speaking of witnesses, sir, ICC Prosecutor, just wanted to raise some question. Questioning the genuineness of the DOJ investigation. Eh, though walang attempt to interview witnesses. Can you say that?
We have very good prosecutors working for the DOJ. And they all work on the same principle that we work with witnesses who can tell us what happened by their own personal recollection. There's a rule of evidence on that matter. So, if they want to ascribe a political motive, it's their problem, not my problem. We are doing our jobs here.
Sir, medal of PTV4, sir, balikan ko lang yung sinabi na kanina na more than 80 plus days na kayo in office.
88 days.
Opo. Sir, sa 100 days ng Marcos administration, ano po yung mga masasabi ng highlights ng mga nagawa ng DOJ?
I think that we're preparing a report now. We're preparing a report. But we are doing something about the justice system. From the NBI, that we are improving the systems by which the NBI is running, to prosecution service, the rules that we are putting forward. We are trying to improve Bucor in many ways possible. We are trying to decongest the jails. We have released prisoners, and there are more for release and for pardon and parole and probation. We're working on the transfer of the Bilibid to actually a transfer of the maximum security prison, or what we call the Supermax, into another area far from Manila. And we are now on the final stages of planning the regionalization of the prison system. So we do not maintain a super prison anymore here. The Office of the Corporate Counsel is doing its job. We just have a new one appointed lately, but they're doing their jobs. And when it came to problems of, let's say, PAGCOR, we were able to address these problems. The Office of the Solicitor General is doing its job, pursuing the right of way cases of government and other and performing its mandates. The Public Attorney's Office is busy defending the people who need defense, and is now attending to the PDLs and trying to helping us in our effort to decongest the jails. And in fact, even our effort in decongesting the jails, the Public Attorney's Office is now on top of it and attending to every jail that there is in this country. We have already improved our system for petition for review, and it's now current. We do not have any backlog for those that we had for the past 88 days that we were in office. All of these cases have been addressed on time, even less than the 60-day period required by law. We are functioning at a very good level here, and we are confident that we are being judged well by the public in what they are doing. When it comes to the POGOs, we're doing our job. We're without processing many of the people who have been deported for overstaying. I think that the confidence of people has returned to our law enforcers. After all of these videos showed up, the law enforcers became more visible and all of this stuff. I think that I would give the DOJ a very fair grade, a very good grade for the past 88 days. But we're not stopping. We're not resting on any laurels. We know that this is a tough job ahead for us for the next 69 months. For the next 69 months that we have left, and we will still continue doing our job the way that we know best, the way that we know how.
Thanks for morning natin from 55. So baka may update na dun sa new prescription case na plan natin i-file sa court, what case regarding sa PPNPA?
Well, we had a meeting yesterday here in this room. I met with many of the concerned people, and we're just planning out, we're mapping out our next moves for the prescription case. So, abangan na lang, no? Let's not preempt ourselves about this matter. But you will get to hear about it as it happens. We're not hiding anything from you when it comes to that. Definitely, we want to move forward to the Court of Appeals.
Sir, update na lang dun sa Pogo. Deportation, ano na po sir yung nangyayari? Sabi nyo, last week o ngayon, this week.
Yes,
October.
our Bureau of Immigration is exchanging information now with the government of the People's Republic of China through their embassy about the identities of the people under custody. And once they have been vetted by the Chinese government, we can proceed to deport them because they have undergone summary deportation proceedings already. Tapos na yan. Tapos na yung summary deportation. Okay? Thank you, ha? Salamat.
Bigyan congrats pala sir sa confirmation.
Salamat. Thank you. Tapos na yung budget namin sa House level, saka sa Senate Committee, just the Senate plenary, which will be in November. After the break.
Sorry, dun sa deportation po yung mga Chinese na unang batch, ano sir yung plano nyo doon? Can we cover that, sir? Paano ba?
You will be informed of that. I will not be here. I have to attend to a human rights conference in Geneva. So, as it will happen. But Attorney Minko will keep you informed. If there is any information to be shared, hindi namin tatago sa inyo. We will share it. Okay.
Sir, saka more of this. Gusto natin.
Yeah. We can do this every month.
Sir, sorry. Bakit po yung represent ko sa Geneva? At kailan po?
I have two conventions to attend to. One is for human rights, and the other is for the International Convention on Civil and Political Rights.
This September or October?
October. There are two conventions that are 3 or 4 days apart, so I have to stay longer in the area. And I'm bringing them with me to help me out with the Philippine position. Ano yan? Day-to-day tayo dyan because we're waiting. These are what you call birth pains. Nag-uumpisa pa lang kasi ito. This is the first time. The last time that this happened was China requested us to deport some of the people that they wanted deported. And now we're the ones asking them to accept the people we're deporting to their own country. So we just want them to, we're just giving them the respect that they want to vet or to validate the identities of the people who are under custody.
Yung celebration po ng DOJ, anong po ba? Yung DOJ anniversary?
Well, every day is a celebration of Little Victories Month. Well, we have to win every day. But 125 years of the DOJ, it's a good milestone for the country. It's a good milestone for the country. And probably the international community should take heed of the fact that we have been here long enough, longer than many of them in the who are in the international community. Okay, thank you. All right.